All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Tales of Aria. This is episode 5. We are here with Hugh, Baltimore. Ordwin's back. He's no longer sick. He's here. So he'll be joining us. So let's do a recap of last week. Since Ordwin ate some bad chicken, well, his character did, we could not progress more. We didn't want to leave him behind. At the beginning, we fought a candlestick man, came to life and was trying to burn down the town. This candlestick man was taken care of, and when we brought him back to the base, well, a piece of him and lit on fire, it came back to life. We went back to investigate the body even more, and it was gone by the time we got back. And then we did some mini quests around the place. Finian saw his girlfriend at the buffet place, and then what all happened, guys?
Sorry,
Well-
he's getting the music set up too.
Well, there was the bucket party. The bucket festival. Get it right. And you also turned in your girlfriend's uncle. So yeah, you hit him like a pinata at night,
Yeah.
and now he's being forced to work at the buffet. You horrible, horrible man.
I mean, he kind of deserved it. Like, who plays with a dog at a volcano?
Him.
Obviously.
There was one other job that you guys did.
Yes, it was a silver to platinum.
Oh,
pyramid
right.
scheme.
What are you talking about, pyramid scheme? It's the perfect solution to your everyday needs. Just a little luck.
But everything's like all fake stones, as Baltimore pointed out.
All right.
And what's 11 came to join us on that adventure. He wasn't too pleased with it either. All right.
And then you guys came back to the base. So, what you want to do? Oh, Ordwin, you wake up and you feel better from your illness that you've had this entire time.
He's on a phone call now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Did you hear what I just said, or?
No, I'm sorry. Someone was asking me for an address for a Christmas card. I apologize.
Okay, well, you wake up and you're no longer feeling sick like you have been against your knowledge.
Oh, I was sick. All right. Am I still up in the? Okay.
Yep. And you are hearing all your friends coming in. So, what y'all want to do?
I guess Finian wants to go check on Ordwin because we've been out all day. And he did check on him before he actually left for all these little adventures too.
All right.
Dang, you gonna walk right in? You ain't even gonna knock on my door?
I kind of left it open.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that. Well, hey, little buddy.
Finian looks up at Ordwin.
I seem to be feeling much, much better now. Still a little tired, but I feel like I'm ready to meet up with everyone. Where's everyone at?
And he points downstairs.
All right, friend, let's head down.
He stops Ordwin for a second.
Yes?
And looks at him very cross.
Please tell me what's on your mind.
So, in his way, he explains about the candlestick fight, how it lights up when it gets.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that. Sorry. It's nighttime here now? Sorry.
It's about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, dang, y'all are about to all lay down for a long rest, and here I am getting up for. Okay.
Let's
Sorry.
say your chicken measles mumps made you tired.
Heck yeah, it did.
All right, I guess we're taking a nap and then.
Well, I was gonna head down and see, like, what's up.
I mean, we could do that too.
Am I doing the stairs right? Yeah, he did them wrong.
Whatever.
Well, good
Finian,
evening, everyone.
Hey, Orwin, it's good to see you're doing better now.
Oh, it's great to see all of you again.
So, did you know that I have almost died 3 times?
Well, friend, I knew of 2. Please enlighten me on this 3rd attempt.
Finian actually starts counting on his hand and pretty much gives the math checks out nod.
Oh, it's good. So I'm gonna read to Baltimore, even though he can't talk. But can people see the chat on your stream?
Yes.
Okay,
But-
just making sure. That way, so I'm gonna read his line and then kind of go on with that, just so we're not, you know. So Baltimore looks to me and says, good evening, Ordwin. I'm glad you're feeling better. And I'm gonna turn to him and say, thank you so much for worrying of my care. I'm feeling so much better.
Baltimore sounds a bit coarse today.
Oh,
I
good
can't
evening.
do his voice. I'll learn it eventually.
Yes. I can speak
Mm.
fair.
He has like an accent that I can't do too. So
More posh.
What's an accent for Baltimore?
It's kind of an accent he always has, really. It's kind of an off British.
yeah, it's almost like British / Australia. It's got like a mix of both, or maybe it's New Zealand. I don't know. It's very English.
I mean, he is from Florida.
Wait, I'm from Florida.
Did I get to my...
Anyways,
my-
sorry. So, what's been going on, guys? Anything that I need to be filled in on?
Finian points up 3
Oh.
fingers to Hugh. Like 3
Oh,
times.
you know the usual. Had to go fight fiery candle boy. Got slapped around a lot. Mostly me.
Was there a One Punch Man incident as well?
There was pretty much a 1 punch. There's also like a three slaps to me. Actually, technically speaking, I believe I almost died 4 times, technically speaking.
Finian points at itself like, I got hit too. Look.
Whoa, pal, you
Yes,
took
but
damage
went
this time
down
as
on the
well.
ground like...
Yes, and well, if you'd like to see its spawn, you could say, I've got it entrapped upstairs.
Oh, you've captured something.
They brought a piece of it, and well, I had to do a little experiment. So I lit it, and it came to life.
Is this before or after it attacked?
After.
Is it peaceful now?
I'm not giving it the chance to show.
Do we have any ideas of where it might have come from?
He points to Finian. He said, "I think he might have an idea."
So we're calling it Larry.
Finian nods. Finian goes up to the guildmaster's office with a little "Hello, my name tag is," and then puts Larry on top of the candlestick guy.
Whoa.
Then scampers back all the way down.
Well,
I know that
I think I will retire.
I'm
Good night.
rather rested right now as well. Are you all in need of rest?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to retire up to my room. So, good night.
Good night, Hugh.
Out of character, DM, did we take a rest after we fought the candlestick guy? Because I can't remember if we reset those key points.
We did.
We did?
You did, but then you had another full day.
Yeah.
But I didn't do anything the full day after.
No fighting, no.
Not really. Alright. I guess I'll go and retire then. I'll retire for the night. However, I need to be... combat... However, if I need to be, I am combat ready. That was very hard to read for a second.
So like my character doesn't need to rest, obviously, but while they're resting, can I go check the is there anything out on the quest board?
You can go out and check. Roll D100.
All right. Hold up, I gotta load my sheet. I forgot about all this stuff. There we go. All right, how do I roll?
Slash roll 1d100.
Slash roll 1 in chat.
Yeah.
You can also do it like that. Six.
Did I do that right?
Mhm.
Yep. All right. Let's see. It says 100 list. Help. Local bard needs assistance creating a local list of 100 dirty jobs no one wants to do.
I know
A small
100
payment will be
chickens.
available, as well as your name as a contributing author in the book I'm writing.
Heck yeah, dude. I know of one dirty job that this guy would definitely not want to do. All right. All right, and that's something I'll have to like check with tomorrow, right?
That's up to you.
Well, does the town sleep? Like, I don't want to like,
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the town does sleep.
but it's not that late yet. Okay, I want to go. I want to seek this guy out since I mean I'm alone and they're resting. I can
It
put a little
it
bit in.
is about night.
Okay.
So, well, if you want to go check it out,
No, I'll
it
wait.
says that he's staying at the tavern.
Okay, so I'll just wait till morning after they all get full rest, and then I'll see if one of them wants to go with me.
Okay. So you all go to bed. You all have a good night's sleep. dreaming of a figure. Your vision clouded by red, and then a singular yellow light flooding the place until you wake up.
This is a shared dream, or is this directed to one person?
It's a shared dream.
Okay.
Every single one of you has this.
Sorry, so flooding of light in a cave?
It starts out with everything being clouded in red, and then a singular yellow light comes into existence and then quickly floods the place until you wake up.
Everything red, singular light. Say that one more time. I'm writing in the notes, sorry.
Everything red, a yellow light appears, and then it floods the place as you wake up.
All right, perfect.
He wakes up. He wakes up and is like, "Ugh, either I had a bad dream," and he checks his bed just in case. No, I didn't go bathroom. It's either that or dreams of lemonade.
Oh my god.
There's heavily
right.
scribbling from Finion's bedroom.
Is this dream, you said that the light flooded the place, so like is this within the Adventurers Guild, like in this area, or is this somewhere we know? Is this somewhere we don't know?
No, it was just a think of it like it's just all black and then there's like this red fog
Okay.
all over.
Like
And then
if
the
you were to
singular
imagine
light.
purgatory, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the singular light that just starts off as a circle somewhere and then just expands to flood everything.
Okay.
And that's why Hugh checked his bed.
Finian has multiple pieces of art on his wall now. One being a chicken, one he's working on about like his first date. The other one was the bed intruder and one of their first fights.
So I guess I was sleeping too, but I'm gonna assume I was the first one awake, and I'm gonna head over to. I'm gonna head to Finian's room, I think.
Okay.
Just because Baltimore can't talk right now.
What's the difference?
Actually, I'm gonna go to Hugh's room.
Okay.
Hold on, give me a second. Hugh gets off the bed. He like checks his bed just one more time, just in case. I said, okay. And he walks up to the door. Hello.
Well, good morning, Hugh.
Ordwin, how are you doing?
Rather well. I slept decently. I'm feeling much better today. I just had a strange dream.
Oh, what kind of dream is it?
I had a dream I was in a very dark area, and this yellow orb of light started moving towards me. And the area started out very red, and as the orb moved closer, it filled the whole area with this yellow light. And then I just woke up.
Okay, wait. You said black room, red area,
Dark room.
dark room. Red
Red
all
and hue.
over.
And then a
And
yellow
then-
light started moving towards me and filled the whole room with a yellow light. And then I woke up.
Weird. I had the exact same dream.
So at this point, I hear Finian kind of fumbling around too with his drawings and stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead and knock on his door too. Might as well wake up the whole troop.
Yeah, he
Opinions.
follows.
Opinions just scribbling away.
Put it away.
Oh, he's having that kind of dream.
Better dream than we had.
Finian finally rolls his eyes and gets out of his bed and then opens the door and then goes back to scribbling.
I think I just heard Baltimore too.
Yep.
Oh snap! You can
We
hear
gang's all
you can
here.
hear our commotion if you want and kind of come out.
Yeah, I'm Baltimore's just gonna like kind of groggily just yawn a bit, walk outside and be like, "Oh, good morning. All right out here."
Good morning, Baltimore. Finian, you and I seem to have had a
Finian-
strange dream.
Finian holds up a picture and it's mainly red and there's a little yellow light. And then he puts like circles around it that it looks like.
I make like a ding light bulb face, like, and then I just point at the picture and say, "Yes, this is exactly what we saw."
Quickly switches over to the chicken picture of Hugh riding a chicken.
No, Finian, we didn't dream of a chicken.
He looks at the picture as, oh, that's a nice picture.
Switches back to the the red glowing, well, the red mist and white orb or whatever it is.
Red mist, yellow orb.
Yeah.
So, Baltimore, do you have any insights on this? All three of us seem to have had the same dream.
It's peculiar to say the least. This might have something to do with our red-cloaked perpetrator yesterday. I'm not sure if. I'm sorry, this would be 2 days ago.
2 days ago, yes.
I'm not quite sure if we told you this yet, but once we were done dispatching of the candle creature, we were told of a man in a red cloak that seemed to have arrived at the corpse, and then disappeared. Honestly, into thin air, from what I've heard. We went back to investigate the scene, and the only thing we were able to find were metal shavings of sorts. Nothing else beyond that.
Shows Baltimore the chicken picture.
Oh, well, it looks nice. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Puts it up on the wall with
Oh,
many other.
I do.
So, I have a question. This is outside of conversation. The orb that was going around the sun, what color was that?
It was red. Yes.
Okay,
It was flashing red.
okay. Alright.
A consistent red too. So
Yeah, that was just my first thought of this. I was thinking, like, was it red or was it yellow, and then the light? But this makes more sense going with what you guys did the other day.
Add a
I'm trying to,
character.
like, link too much stuff together here.
Add a character. The crystal flashed like a yellowish light. Recall.
So the complete opposite.
Well, I do know this. It'd be prudent to hasten our expedition over to the ruins. Any knowledge on the matter is going to prove useful here coming soon, I believe.
Finian gives the finger guns to Baltimore. And always has a plan.
Well, as I stated before, I'm well rested, and I'm ready to go wherever it is we go today.
Alright.
Finian
Sounds
just
like a
climbs
plan.
on. Finian just climbs up onto Baltimore's back. I mean, not
On my back?
Baltimore. Sorry, Ordwin's back. He denied me last time.
I'm not a strong boy. I've got like noodle arms, dude.
Back's not
Well,
strong.
if I could recommend something before we go,
Yeah, what's
Yes,
up?
you?
it is morning, and I am very, very hungry.
Finian looks up when I hear hungry.
Does the tavern serve food or breakfast, or is it just like a bar?
well, yeah, tavern does serve food.
Okay, I didn't know how that was. All right, so So last night when you all went to sleep, I went out and checked the board, and I saw that there was a mission that someone was having that needed help. Let me rephrase. Last night when you all went to sleep, I went out and checked the notice board and saw there's someone needing help with a list, and they need to be met at the tavern. So if Hugh is hungry, um, maybe we can knock out two birds with one stone. I can talk to this fellow, and then we can continue on our way.
Finian looks at Ordwin.
You had me at two birds. Wait.
It would be efficient. You mentioned a list. May I ask a list? What the list is of?
So, the notice was asking for a list of 100 of the most, was it dirty jobs or dangerous jobs?
Dirty.
Dirtiest jobs. The 100 dirtiest jobs around the area, and they would give us a citation in his book, in his writings, that we helped compile the list.
Finian looks at his pictures on the wall and he points at these 4 of them.
The first job that comes to my mind is this stupid job I took of hunting 100 chickens.
Finian, yep. Big old thumbs up from Finian.
But it won't hurt to see what exactly it is he's looking for. And if it's something that we can fill while we're doing our travels, then I don't see the harm.
Sounds like a plan.
Finian kind of
Yes.
kicks Ordwin into the sides. Like,
And doesn't your girlfriend work at the tavern?
is it just a buffet or is it also technically the tavern? There,
No, the buffet is different from the tavern.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm ready to make my way when you all are ready.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's roll out, boys.
Good to go.
All right. So let's just switch over to the town map.
Uh-oh.
You made it.
Oh,
Good map.
hold on.
Alright, you deleted the map last time.
No, I didn't delete it. I just moved it to a different layer. There we go. I'm not dumb enough to delete it. Alright. So, you all head out of your cozy establishment. And as you're walking, did Baltimore? Oh yeah, you all did. Okay. Except for Ordwin. You hear a familiar old man's voice, as well as the clanging of a wooden spoon on a bucket.
Oh no, it's him.
And he's just walking around the streets, shouting, "The end is nigh!"
They say. It's been a little while, but
What-
well. And I'm just gonna keep walking.
When we're out of earshot, I ask what's up with this fellow?
The end is nigh, I saw the red.
Whoa.
And he's just saying all this doomsday stuff as he walks around hitting the bucket.
Guys, we kind of saw the red too.
Finian
So when you
just,
say familiar old man, is this the bucket boy or is this the one
Yes.
that told?
that's literally the
okay.
bucket boy. Finian just points at the old man or kicking the sides. Ordwin.
It's up to you guys if we talk to this fellow or continue on.
We can give him a listen.
Okay.
All right, I'll holler over to him. Excuse me, fellow. Bucket man.
He looks over at you, looks around, points to himself.
You are the only one with the bucket, man. Please,
Shit, what the-
he-
with the
Please
bucket.
come talk with us.
He shuffles up to you.
Well, hello, sir. Why don't you go
Hi.
ahead and explain this red that you see and this end that you see? What is
I
this
saw the
nonsense you're
red.
speaking?
I saw the red. And there was a light. And then everything was burning. Everything destroyed.
Are you referring
All
to
of
the
us lay dead.
Are you referring to the incident 2 days ago, friend?
No. Wait, 2 days. What's 2 days ago? You talking about the girl with chlamydia?
No, however, that does burn as well.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Well, and,
So how-
and all the when all the fire died down, all that was left was red. Everything was red.
Where did you see this bucket man?
In my dreams.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
It was all in my head. I knows what I see.
He follows Baltimore like right behind him.
You
Finion's
can
just stuck on
deny,
the
but the end is nigh.
Finion's
I
just
just kind of
stuck on
place my hand on his shoulder and tell him, sir, you have nothing to worry. I'm sure that whatever it is, it can be taken care of.
Finion gives a thumbs up.
You need to not worry and not spread fear throughout the city.
He
Fear.
shouts back as he's walking away. He said, he just drank a lot.
Do you have more?
You wish.
Yes, I do.
It's early in the morning and you're already trying to get drunk.
Trying to. I am.
Do you live around here,
Oh.
sir?
Points
Yeah.
at the shack, the beaten down shack, like towards.
We actually have a long day planned ahead of us, but why don't you tell me where you stay so I can find you later?
Literally points again
Old Jack
where
down
the
the road.
Thank you, sir. And what's your name so I don't refer to you as Bucket Man every time I see you?
Bucket.
Even better.
Come by if you want a bucket.
I'm kind of sad you weren't there for the last time we saw this guy, so you could have participated
And if
in
you
the
come-
bucket festival.
And if
This
you
is
come
the
by for a
best.
bucket, bring a drink.
And what's your favorite drink, man?
I don't care.
I will try to
The
see
one
you
that gets
sometime
you
this
drunk.
evening. I will try to make time to see you again this evening. If I do not make the time, it's because I have not come back. I shall see you around, sir. And
yeah.
I'm gonna catch up to everybody else.
The
Finion's
end is
still stuck on-
nigh.
Finion's
And he
still
goes
stuck
back
on
to
your back.
pounding the bucket.
Yeah, just out of context, just because he's seeing the same dream that all four of us just saw. It's a little interesting. He might have something.
Yeah.
He attempts to put his hand on Ordwin's shoulder and says, "It's okay. Just bring him like really watered down alcohol, and it'll be fine."
Finion
just
gives a
gonna
big
bring him
old.
root beer.
Finion like gives a big old nod. We
I
should have
suppose
done that.
works. Anyways, food time, boys.
Yeah, let's get up in that
What is
tavern.
this tavern called?
Finion is literally the first person through the doors in the tavern. He's rubbing his gut.
You're asking for the name of the tavern, yes?
Correct.
Randomizer, here we go. The Glamorous Troll.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
Yikes.
I can imagine
And
it
you
being
walk-
a rundown crap hole if it's called glamorous.
Yes, in fact it is.
Heck yeah.
You walk in and the place is definitely run down.
I give it a laugh. My kind of people.
And of course everyone is, more gruff and rough. Except for one person that completely stands out from the rest in this puffy shirt and a cape. Just sitting down, writing in something.
Like regal looking or just like wealthier
boy.
looking. Just fancy. Okay.
More
Oh, I thought
bardish,
just a
very
beauty.
bardish.
Stereotypically so.
Why don't you all go grab something to eat, and I am going to talk to this fellow.
Finian looks
Alright.
for
This is
the
all
biggest stool he can.
Hmm.
You find the tall stools at the bar.
Finian sits
And
at
I
the bar.
tell Hugh to order me something, and then I'll pay him for my food.
He says, "Oh, I was about to ask that because I was just gonna buy everyone something."
I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
He looks at Baltimore with like squinting eyes. Do you want something?
I was just gonna get some simple bread. Nothing extravagant.
He said, "All right, I'll pay for it."
Alright.
How far is the travel to the cave?
I believe it was like a day or two.
All right.
To the cave?
Yeah, because that's
the
where we're.
ruins.
Or the ruins. Sorry.
Oh,
yeah.
the thing up north? No, that wasn't a few days. That was a week or so. At
Okay.
least. Maybe. No, it'd probably be a few weeks.
Oh, I thought you fucking were.
Mr.
Okay.
Man.
You're talking about the place all the way up north where it's all wintry.
Okay.
Yeah, at least a week, yeah.
I don't remember going there.
Is that where the light
Because
was,
we
or is
haven't.
that something else?
So you remember Ciro's notes? How he had mentioned like he had mentioned where he found the stone in the first place. We were planning on checking out the ruins
Right.
and mentioned from there. Yeah, to see if there's anything else there.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was. Nah, I just thought it was a cave for whatever reason. Okay. Ruins.
Alternatively, we can wait until like the timing's better.
Obviously, he was not listening.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cozy up to the nice looking feller.
You sit down and he looks up from his writing for a quick second and goes back down. Salutations.
Hello, sir.
So, something I can help you with?
Well, pardon me for speaking frankly, but you stick out like a sore thumb in here. I was trying to see what you're all about.
Well, I'm going around the lands and writing a book.
Please share more.
Yes, I thought I would take it upon myself to get a detailed documentation of some of the worst jobs in the lands.
Ah, I saw your notice on the board. I actually wanted to speak with you.
Oh, really? Well,
I
do you
saw.
have any that you suggest then?
I do. But I did want to speak with you more on this subject, as I'm a traveling man and I go around doing. I go. Gosh, it's so hard to word things. I'm a traveling man, and I go far in doing. I don't know what we call these. There's not missions, and they're not like quests. So what do we call it? Not adventures. What do we
Adventures?
call
Odd
these?
jobs.
Odd
Ah,
jobs.
gotcha. I'm a traveling man, and I do a bunch of odd jobs around the area and travel quite long distances. So I feel like I'd be of good service to be able to find you more dirty jobs as I'm going through the land. But speaking of something more recently, have you ever seen a 20-foot chicken?
15 foot.
He puts his quill down, puts his hands together and rests his chin on it. I'm listening.
Well, if you're looking for a dirty job around these areas, there is an old lady down the way. She owns a stable full of 15 to 20-foot chickens, huge, 100 chickens. And me and the fellows here at the bar, we all took a day and wrangled all 100 of these chickens for her. So if you're looking for a dirty, miserable job, I would suggest going there first.
Trying to take care of 100 giant chickens. That definitely does sound like a dirty job.
Oh, not to mention you have to feed them large, dead animal carcasses to lure them in. It's truly awful.
I see.
And you might be lucky enough to use yourself as human bait.
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that.
It's good
Well,
times,
thank
my
you.
friend. Of course.
What would your name be?
My name is
Pulls out
Ordwin.
another piece of paper.
That's
Ordwin.
Ordwyn.
All right. Well, thank you, Sir Ordwin.
It's not a problem, sir. Will you be around the city for a while?
As long as it takes to find every dirty job here.
That's wonderful. We're actually going to be traveling out soon here after we have our fill for the morning. Perhaps I can meet back with you sometime within the next couple days.
You're adventurous, huh?
We are.
Perhaps you could tell me a bit about your travels sometime, and, well, I could make a sonnet for you.
This does sound very nice. Let me talk it over with my fellow men. Make sure that they're okay with me detailing my travels with you, and we'll see what we can do.
Can Finian's ears perk up at the sound of sonnet?
Sure.
Finian looks over at Ordwin when he hears sonnet.
You don't have to do a perception check?
Do I?
I don't know, I'm asking. I don't know how far you are from us.
Well, I mean, it's early in the morning. There's
True.
not a lot of noise going on here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So,
Well, if Finian's not gonna, like, his ears are perking up, so I don't know. Are you gonna come over? Because if not, I'm gonna be getting up.
Sure. Finian walks over to Ordwin.
Oh, I
and
never got your
Fancy.
name, sir.
my name?
Yes, sir.
Sir Andrew Jenkins.
Andrew Jenkins?
Yes.
Well, Mr. Jenkins, this here is Finian. He's one of the travelers I was just telling you about that's been going with us. I'm guessing something you said has struck his fancy.
Looks up
He
at.
looks down at you.
I look up at the fancy dressed man.
Well, speak.
Finian gives a face like he just got hit by a frying pan.
He doesn't speak, sir. He's taken vow of silence.
Ah. I see.
But if I had to assume, he's a very cultured man, loves art, and he probably heard the word sonnet.
Finian flexes his muscles a little bit and then pats his shoulders, biceps.
You give me an idea for a song. The Short Man at the Bar. That's what I will title it.
Finian looks very bewildered, like, what's this supposed to mean?
And I'm back.
I like Sir Jenkins. Welcome back.
Alright, so what did I miss?
Apparently I'm getting a song written about me.
So, the guy's name's Andrew Jenkins. I told him about the job. He seems interested in the chicken thing. And then he said he's interested in our travels and he wants to write a sonnet about it if I come back and tell him like some stories about the travels. And so basically I said, hey, I'd rather talk to you guys first, make sure you're okay with it. And then Finian heard the word sonnet, his ears perked up, and he came over to the table. And that's where you're back at now.
Oh, alright.
And
I'm sorry. And he just decided he wants to write a song for Finian called The Small Man at the Bar.
Alright, that sounds like a plan.
Well, if that is all that you came to speak with me with about,
Yes, Sir Jenkins. I will try to find you again sometime in the next couple days.
excellent. I should be here for a good bit.
Oh, thank you so
I
much for your
want to
time.
immerse myself in these jobs, you know.
I completely understand. This would make great television.
What's a television?
I'm just joking. All right, I'm gonna get up and head over to the bar. I'm suspecting they've ordered food.
Q, what food did you
Yeah.
order for them?
I ordered Baltimore his bread. I ordered Finian whatever he said, and I ordered Ordwin's whatever he said.
Eggs and steak.
That, which is how much gold?
Altogether, you've spent 3 gold.
Not too bad.
Perfect.
Finian
He's
may
also like 1 more gold as a tip.
Finian may be looking at a beer as well. Burger of some sort.
Did we eat the weirdest breakfast? I'm the only one over here eating steak and eggs.
Hey,
Yes.
man. I keep it simple.
Yeah, bread's simple.
Out of character, I'd never ever eat actual breakfast.
All right.
I like a burger would be down. Like I'd be down for a burger, 7 a.m.
Well, in real life, I'm down for a burger at 7 a.m. sometimes.
all the time.
I'm gonna grab my water really fast, so if y'all want to continue, I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
So Finian has a beer and a burger.
Hugh is eating some chicken.
All right.
I've got bread.
I'm sorry, but like Hugh's eating chicken and Finian's looking over at the chicken and then looking at Hugh. Like, given that, is that what we is that from where we know where it's from or what?
Hugh looks at the chicken and he's like,
What kind
he
of
looks
chicken
at
did you get?
Finian.
Did you get like a chicken leg or?
Yeah, a chicken leg.
Then it's a normal size.
Okay,
Oh,
never mind then.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want any of that lady's chicken, dude. You get sick.
Hugh loved the chicken that she gave him.
I think she poisoned me, the old lady.
Somebody just has a weak stomach.
I'm an old man. I'm 400 years old.
He scoots over to Ordwin and says, "So, how does it feel to have that Baltimore accepted my offer, but he did not accept your offer?"
Yeah, Baltimore. What is up with that?
What?
How would you accept Hugh's offer? I gotta make a note of this.
What?
Ordwin will remember this.
I will remember.
Oh my god. Are you really doing this? Right in front of my fucking salad?
I'm already writing.
Never
I'm already
has
writing,
been
friend.
It's just bread. All right, I'll tell you what. We can go for drinks. How does that sound?
How
about-
Tonight,
How about after we finish whatever it is we're doing today, I will buy a round of drinks. for everyone.
Finian's just cracking up.
Because I owe Bucket Man a beer as well.
all right. Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Oh, the arrows are flying.
All right. Is it DM or GM? DM, Dungeon Master, right? DM.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right, DM. I think we've had our fill of food. We've talked to the feller. Let's do this.
All right.
What is our game plan, boys?
So, speaking of, I would like to investigate those ruins. If it's a week out, we'd be traveling for a for fairways. Not to mention that we would need some winter supplies in addition to some more rations.
Is this stuff we can pick up from the guild, or is this stuff that we need to go shop for?
It would be stuff we'd have to go shop for. Alternatively, we would be gone for a while, so we might miss any jobs Levin had prepared for us. It might be prudent to wait for a job in that area before we head out there.
I see.
In the meantime, we would be on standby, but I'll leave that decision to the group.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Well, we did that. And you're eating your dead bird.
He does have
And
a point
it's
here.
delicious.
So you think we should go back, check with Levin, see what he might have for us today?
I think that's I think that might be a good plan as well. Or
Alright.
again, we could just make the expedition now.
My vote is for whatever the group votes for. And I'm changing my accent every time I talk. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna figure this out.
No, that's fair. Vinny, Hugh. Oh, sorry, go for it.
Nah, you're good.
I'll
Hugh,
follow
Yeah.
wherever you guys go, except to the Buckethead.
Alright, so the quest, or the mission that, or the job that I was just given doesn't seem to be something that I can streamline, so this is something that is going to take a while, so we can't really do that. So we can either check with Levin, or prepare to head out. I'm game for either one. Finian, Hugh, it's up to y'all.
Finian points to out of town.
That's one out of town. Hugh?
He takes a sip of his alcohol, puts it down. I'm just a follower. I'll follow wherever you guys go.
All right,
Let's
out
do
of
it.
town it is.
Finian holds up like
let's,
1 second and scampers down the road towards
Oh,
the
he's got to go
buffet.
tell his girlfriend goodbye. I'm going on a trip, love. Bye, Finian. Bye.
Have a great time.
Give
Alright,
us smooches.
So he just leaves you all in the dust as he runs over to the buffet. And opening the door. You again. Welcome to the Foxy Lady.
Finian shakes his fist at Nix. I think that's his name, right? Nix?
Nick.
Shakes his fist at him, and then looks around for.
No, I know. Wait. He's Bix.
Bix, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to write that one down.
Bix.
While he's talking to him as well, do you care if the rest of us kind of do our shopping?
Go right ahead.
All right, Baltimore, you know more about what we're gonna need, so you kind of direct us where we need to go, I guess.
All right. I'd imagine we're going to need a fair few more rations. I have enough for 4 days, so we'll have to scavenge. Well, I have enough rations for myself for 4 days. It would also be prudent to pick up some winter clothing.
So we should grab the winter clothing while here in town.
Yep.
All right.
In terms of transportation, we could try to find a wagon heading north to see if to see if we can save some time, but that's wishful thinking.
I mean, we do know an old lady with large chickens in a wagon. I do wonder if they're tame and would pull.
It's possible, but I don't want to think about feeding that damn thing. I'll show you that. If you would
And
like
if
to ask her,
anything-
though.
And if anything, if it gets too cold, we can always kill the chicken, cut it inside, and sleep inside the chicken.
Gross.
That's very true. And we have food. We wouldn't have to buy rations.
Double gross. Anyway,
All
But
right. Well,
I
let's
do have to visit the potion shop though.
let's get our winter clothes.
All right.
but
So you guys head down to the shop, and Finian, you find your girlfriend.
Finian like waves a goodbye and points towards out of town and points to him.
Oh. She starts moving forward towards you, and then jumps off her stilts. You're going out of town? Is that what you're saying?
Nods.
Okay. Well, you have a good journey. And she pulls out something from her pocket and puts it in your hand. And, you might need this.
Looks down. What she gave.
She
What
just
is it?
gave you a locket.
Ah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Does Finian try and open up the locket? Like, can he open? Is it an opening locket? I guess.
You open it up and it just says F plus N.
Ah. Wait, what?
As your
Because-
girlfriend is the one named Nyx.
Oh, Nix, not Licks. I wrote down Licks.
Oh wait, it is Lix?
Yes. I was
Okay.
very confused.
Okay,
I
so
was
it's early in the
confused
morning,
too.
so F plus L.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Perfect.
F and L. Made it better. Made it better.
Yeah, even better. Finian puts it on and then does kind of like a gesture like he's gonna be going to somewhere cold.
God, Finian is like the master at getting crap for free.
Well. Bring a warm coat. She gives you a hug.
Oh, let this hug keep you warm at night.
I'll
Perfect.
see you when you get back then.
Finian waves goodbye and then tries to catch up to the guys, I guess.
All right, and you find them over at the general store. As you all walk in, you see a woman just sitting behind the counter. Actually, no, not a woman. You see a kid and a fairy.
a fairy?
That escalated quickly.
Yes, a kid and a fairy. It's behind the counter.
Peter Pan, is that you?
And they wave to you.
I take it you two run this here, store, yes?
Mm-hmm. We've been running it for, what's it, 2 years now? Yep, 2 years.
Alright.
And how old are you?
12.
You've been running this store by yourself since you were 10?
Mm-hmm. Why? Is that odd?
Not at
No.
all. Very mature for a 10-year-old.
Indeed. Generally, people have a few more years under their belt before they take up a business.
Well, I kind of had to take it up.
Hmm.
I don't want to touch that one.
Yeah, no, that's a minefield right there, Chief. But
So, what can I get? What can I get you?
What's
would
the
you-
name of this general store?
Renadier.
Had to make sure.
It sounds so made up in this real life game. You should have just called it the general store. It said Renedier, like Rened.
Here, I'll spell it out for you. How it is on the sign outside.
We need notes, man. I got a note.
Hey,
Thank
let's
you.
just not call it Triforce.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Oh, but we're just in the market for some winter clothing. We'll be heading up north here, and from what I've heard, it can get rather chilly to say the least.
Yes.
Oh,
from
winter
what we
clothing. Okay.
From what we understand,
She
heading north, the winter's coming.
She jumps off a stool, and you can see she's just barely over the counter as she walks around it.
Wait,
Well,
the person. Oh, I thought it was a boy behind the. It's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Okay, I'm just making sure it's not the fairy.
where is
No,
the
the fairy is the fairy is
Just chilling.
writing. I'm trying to think of an abacus. That's what it's called. She's writing and she's moving stuff on an abacus.
Okay.
Well, well, I'm Rena, and I will definitely help you get your clothing. So you're going somewhere cold?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see. She goes over to a wardrobe and opens it up. Let's see. Do you want fur clothing?
Fur sounds appropriate.
All right. Oh, do you also need a tent or anything?
I have a bedroll. I'm not sure about the rest of you.
How many people fit in a tent?
I have. These ones are for 2. This one's for 3. That one's for 6.
You could just get the 6th one. Just call it a day.
Well, how
Okay.
much is it?
Well, for the clothing for each of you, that'll be 10 gold each.
Okay.
Alright.
And for the 6-person tent, 60 gold.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's
How
just
much are
60.
the 3-man tents? Finian's small, dude. He can like cram in.
Okay, the 3-man tent is 45.
Jeez, it's almost better just to get the 6.
I mean, do we need a 10? 'Cause, like,
Oh, it's gonna be cold. That's the only reason I'm debating.
yeah. How much are the
So
two-man
it
tents?
sounds like, Baltimore, do you want to sleep outside?
No, don't particularly mind either way.
The 2-man tents are 26 each.
Okay, so that's 13 per, whereas it'd be 15 per for a 6-man. More cozy. You know what? I don't think we need the tent.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I think it should be
Suit
fine.
yourself, then.
So 10 gold for the winter clothing, right?
Yeah, for the fur clothing, 10 gold each of you.
Alright.
He walks up to the girl and says, "How much is it for the 2-man tent?"
26.
Yeah, 26.
He says, "I'll take a 2-man tent."
All right. She struggles to pick it up, but she gets it in her arms and then hands it to you.
He grabs it.
Is Finian there by now?
Yeah, you came in with us.
Okay. Can Finian try and haggle with her?
All right. You walk up to her.
You're gonna rip off a 10-year-old girl?
Absolutely. 12-year-old, and she's been in business for 2 years, so she
You have
knows
no
it.
shame.
So what would I roll? Would it be
Well, how are you going to
persuasion?
haggle?
Well, obviously can't talk, but
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
How are you
Orwin's not
gonna
haggling
how are you
with his
gonna get
child.
across? How are you gonna get it across to her what you want the price at?
well, he points to himself and then points to the tent. Like, really? You know, like, does it need to be that kind of price? Like, points
kinda
to
make
3
the-
of them.
Make the money gesture with your hand.
Yeah,
Saying
money, and
money.
then
And then point
lower
down,
it.
like
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, what about 25?
He gives that like a look, like waves his hands a little bit, like you could do better than that.
Are you haggling
okay,
for you
okay.
or for you?
24.
Looks over at Hugh. Just kind of like, if we can all get a 60, like this 6-person tent, that'd be decent. Because you never know if we're gonna run into anyone on the road.
Hugh thinks is like, yeah, I guess you're right,
Well,
but I don't think it's gonna.
guys, if we just spend the money, share the money between a 2-man tent, that'll allow us to have 2 men can sleep, and if we have to have guard, we can have guard switch. Like, I don't think we need a full 6-man tent for the 4 of us. I don't think we do.
I mean, he was like kind of like he's kind of nervous. So I sort of just wanted to get this tent for me.
Ooh.
Because I mean, Baltimore said he's fine sleeping outside, and
Ordwin pulls out his
I'm,
notebook.
I'm guessing you're also fine sleeping outside. And he looks at Finny and is I mean, if Finny wants, he can probably come inside the tent as well because he's tiny. But I was planning on getting it for myself.
So while they're still haggling with this little child, I'm kind of like gaining interest in whatever the fairy's working on.
You just see her continually going between moving pegs on the end, abacus, and writing things down. And that'll give us that much.
So,
close.
what do you seem to be adding up there?
The sales that we've had this month.
So do you own the shop, or does the child own the shop?
She owns it. I run the finances.
Quite the partnership.
Yeah, it is. We gotta pay. So we got 300 more to go. All right.
Ordwin looks
can I
over at
help you?
Finian with like a very disgusted face, like, this kid's over here running out of money, and you're trying to haggle this child.
Finian just is in the middle of haggling, like
Just
he
doesn't
is
care.
just.
Okay. No lower than 22.
Finian thinks about it and gives the finger guns and then motions to Hugh to pay.
Hey, he got $4 or 4 gold knocked off for you.
6 gold, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
4.
and you said it's how much with the clothes? You said 10?
Yeah.
Did you say
10 each.
okay?
He didn't
And then as
haggle
far
on
as
the clothes.
equipment, do we have to put in like in our equipment like clothing, or is it just known?
Just, I would say put it in, and then, you have to make sure you have it equipped when you're up there.
All right.
How many slots is it?
I'd say it's only 1.
Oh, okay.
No. How much is for the? Okay, large is 3. That's right.
Oh,
But it all comes in a bag. It all comes in a bag, so I'll say 1.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was just gonna like put it on. No sense in not doing it. So.
Oh,
That
if
way
you're gonna
when I
put
get
it
back-
on, then you don't have to worry.
Okay, but I am I do have like my full inventory slot, so I can't even carry it then. Got him.
Well, if you put it on, then you're not really carrying. You just are.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, clothing doesn't count against your slots.
Okay.
So, what else does this general store sell that we might be able to pick up while we're here?
Well,
Do they sell rations?
Yes, they do.
I didn't even get what's the shopkeeper's name? Sorry.
Rena.
Rena, like Rena.
Yep.
Excuse me, Rena. How much are your rations?
Rations. She looks over at the fairy, and the fairy just gives a nod. 2 silver each.
And is it 100 to 1 or is it 10 to 1? Sorry.
It's 10 to 1.
Okay.
Finian holds
And-
up this short staff he has and is wanting to sell it.
You trying to sell this stick?
Looks kind of disgusted, like it's a staff lady. Gives a nod.
She grabs it and takes it over to the fairy. Fairy looks at it. The fairy uses the quill and bonks her on the head. And then she says over to you, we'll give you 2 gold for this.
Points to rations.
Well, if you'd rather it all in rations than 20 days worth of rations.
Thumbs up.
Wait, it's 20 days worth? Wait. It's 2
Yeah.
silver per. My math
no.
is awful.
No, 10. It would be 10 then.
Yeah, 10.
10 days worth of rations.
I don't know if I did my math right, but I just purchased 5 of the rations and I put up the gold for the clothes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it'd be a gold for 5.
Okay, so Alright, I got it, yep.
And is that all?
Oh yeah, I'll pick up 6 more rations and just call it.
Yeah,
Okay.
rations are weighty.
I got 30
Yeah.
rations.
Alright.
Finian holds all these rations and has literally 30 rations in his hands compared to with his Dungeoneer's pack. Looks around at the guys.
Oh well, I mean, if you want to share with you, you can. I just picked up enough for like at myself with a little bit of leniency. So
Sam,
Well,
I think
please come back to Renadier anytime, and we will try to meet your general store needs.
Ordwin looks over at Rita. Do you ever get to do kid things? Do you ever get to go play?
I have a friend, and, well, I go with him as he goes on some adventures sometimes. And I get whatever, whatever they drop. The, enemy is like, oh, you ever purchase bottled slime?
I have not.
I don't know what it does, but I've got it.
Baltimore, you're the bottled up thing liker.
wait, what?
They have a bottle of slime.
Probably not safe to eat and or drink and or experiment with.
Well, you just had an interest in bottles at the old lady's house. I was just seeing if you were interested in this stall.
To be fair, it's because most of the things in her bottles were magical. Generally, most wouldn't consider just bottled up slime a treasure, but then again, spell components are a strange thing. So,
How much for the slide?
And oh, I mean they're just kind of taking up space, so 5 copper.
Yes. This would look nice in my room.
that's
5 copper. Give me the slide.
That's fair. That's fair.
Dude, I'm
Here you
imagining
go.
I'm imagining it's like a bottle of gack, and so the whole time we're traveling, I could just be making it make fart noises.
You could.
Thank you so much, Rena.
And you start to walk out, and then you see a box that wasn't there originally on the ground.
All of us, or someone specifically?
You all do as you're heading towards the door.
Finian rushes over to the box, obviously.
All right. You go over to the box.
Is there any like label or anything on it?
It just says inconspicuous box. And a hand comes out from underneath. Shoo, shoo.
Huh. Does Reyna and the fairy see this at all?
Rena doesn't notice, but the fairy does look at it and just rolls her eyes.
Finian points at his foot and then points at the fairy and then looks down at the box.
She nods to you and just says, "You have a good day."
Finian
Well-
kicks the box as hard as he
Well,
can.
okay then. Oh,
And a squeak comes out from it, and then hands pull down the boxes all the way to the ground. And Rena just looks over, huh? And goes back to doing her thing.
Finian kicks the box yet again.
Finian, I think it's best if we just
Shoo.
leave.
You gotta ruin everything.
It was great to see you, Rena. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as well.
Bye. Have a good day. You look back and you just see the box inch closer to the counter.
Well, okay then. So, we can go ahead and let Lewin know that we're leaving, or Levin know that we're leaving, and then we can begin our voyage, boys.
Let's do it.
All right. So you go over to Levin, and well, he's currently got something in his hands, a lead box.
Oh,
Said lead bar or box?
Box.
Oh, so you're heading out now.
yes, we are going to be heading over to the ruins mentioned in Zero's notes.
All right. Well, I wish you luck on your journey.
Yep, we'll be gone for about 2 weeks minimum.
All right. Well, that should give more than enough time for me to get back.
All right.
Before
box
we
shakes.
leave,
What's in the box there, Levin?
An annoyance.
Is it Larry?
Who's Larry?
The fire.
Oh, yes.
Before we leave, I'm gonna store 16 rations in my bedroom
Bear in
Alright.
mind too. Actually, I guess. Numbered.
because I have 2 weeks worth of rations on me. On top of that,
Gotcha.
I can carry some for you. I'm not max weight yet.
I'm at max weight. I have like 17 inventory slots.
Yeah, same.
I have 20.
Well, you can carry some rations if you want.
I mean, if you're gonna store them, just store them. But I mean, I can carry if you need me to.
Now we have 16 days worth of rations just in case we ever need to come back and do something else.
Yep. Anyways, I should be set and ready. Anybody else have
Yeah.
anything you want to do before we head out?
I think we're good. You know, like nothing too crazy is happening.
I do.
All right. I swallowed something.
And with... Oh,
All right. So let's just take a little break here for us to get any snacks and all that stuff.
Oops. There we go. All right, so over as a break, Ordwin and I were thinking, should we go to the old hag first and see if we can take one of those chickens for a mount?
I mean, we could.
Finian does a
Talk it
little
over.
chicken. Yeah, Finian does a little chicken dance in front of Baltimore and Ordwin.
As much as we'd love to ride the chickens, I don't think that we will be able to. They didn't seem very tame when we were there, at least.
I mean, I rode the chicken.
Sort of.
I mean, good
Sort
ask,
of.
I suppose.
Did it?
Well, is it on the way?
I was assuming
No,
so.
I believe it was to the south.
I mean, if it's not on the way, then we might as well just head out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's down this road instead of this road.
Alright.
Actually,
So-
it's more down this road down here.
I'm not even getting pings. So right down
What?
here is hag or
Okay. For some reason, Roll20 is picking up my pen long before it touches the screen. So I'll do
Oh,
that
that's
with
hag.
my mouse. Should be something to put text. There we go. There you go.
fantastic.
Perfect.
And we're going this way, I'm guessing.
Up this way.
Okay. Guess we're walking.
Let's do it.
All right. So, you all now set off on your journey up to the north. And someone roll a D100.
Alright.
Who has the best luck today? Ooh,
That one.
yeah. Never mind.
All right.
Or is that a bad thing?
Got a 95.
Good old random encounters table.
Mm-hmm. I've got a lot of different random encounter stuff.
So we find out there's a Leviathan on the way and we die. That's what happened. Thanks, Baltimore. We're dead.
And wait till you find out about wait till you find out about about wild magic. So you walk a bit of ways down the road, And you notice something odd up ahead. An elf and a dwarf seem to be arguing with a stack of corpses next to them. Goblin corpses.
Were these guys like adventurers, I'm guessing?
I like the reference.
You said it's a goblin and what arguing?
No, it's
No,
a dwarf and an elf.
A dwarf and an elf arguing over
Corpses. Around goblin
Of-
corpses.
goblins. Okay.
I get the reference. I like this. Finian
Get
goes
closer
up.
by, and you hear, "No, I got the most. I got 98. No. You got 96. I got 98." They look over at you as you come up.
But
Can I help you?
No, we're just passing through. I take it you two are comparing kills?
Yes. I know that I got 98, and this prancy little elf thinks that he got more kills than me.
Looking at the stat, like, I'm guessing it's like a fucking massive amount of dead goblins.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's impressive that you would have felled this many. Was there a warband, or?
Yes, there was. It was attacking a village to the west.
Okay.
That's... Well... It's nice to meet you. We are from the Warriors Guild. And I'm more of a warrior than he.
Well, regardless of who got more kills, I do think that this whole feat is quite impressive.
Quite an accomplishment for both.
Well, I think it's more of an accomplishment for me. No, my little friend. It's me.
Alright, well, we'll be on our way.
Finian kind of rolls their eyes at them and then points to his biceps versus them.
Big man.
What, you think that you could take us?
No, he does
Fi-
not.
Finian smiles.
Alright, yeah, I guess. Okay.
He looks at the two gentlemen and he asks them, "Do you two have a bow?"
I do.
Okay. Well, while we're on our way away from you guys, I suggest that you guys find a bird to kill, and whoever kills the bird first is the winner. And he walks away.
They look at each other. They look over at a murder of crows a bit away. Look back to each other. I got it first! And the dwarf runs off. And then the elf is like, takes his bow, pulls it back, shoots, and the birds scatter. Oh, crap. And then he runs off as well.
Well,
Finian-
you just go.
Finian just looks at the guys and points to them like, I'm glad we're not those guys. Look.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
It still only counts as one.
Alright. So, you guys keep walking for a bit more, and sun's starting to come down. What would you like to do?
Alright, sun's starting to set.
Yes.
I think we make camp here.
Alright.
I concur.
I'm down with that. Finian pretty much is along for the ride. After all, he's on Ordwin's back.
Did I buy the tent?
Yes, he did.
Mine.
Finian saved you $4 by switching.
Oh, heck yeah. Alright, I guess Finny can sleep in the tent with me.
There have been
Opinion-
2 references in this game so far, and only one of them everyone has recognized.
Oh, I noticed the last one.
Okay.
Oh, same here.
I
Oh,
might have.
No, not the road one. The other.
The store.
Yeah.
The ferry?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad that you also recognized it.
Yeah.
So, you all set up your camp for the night. What's your watch order?
I'll take first watch since I had the highest rest. Unless we need to roll for it.
He will sleep first, and then he will sleep second, and then he will sleep third.
Perfect. So he's got morning shift.
Indeed.
We wake him up and we get the best of the sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna note that we just witnessed a elf and goblin killed almost 200, or
Dwarf.
elf and a gnome killed dwarf
Dwarf.
killed almost
Uh,
200 goblins from a city to the west.
Sure.
So I noted that.
All right. So, whoever's first watch, roll perception.
All right. And it's
So
just
it's
normal,
two?
right?
Yep, normal.
Oh my gosh, these rolls.
You look out throughout the night and you don't really notice anything.
Of course I don't.
Finian, are you second watch?
Yep.
Okay. So, Ordwin, you don't really notice anything as you look around. Little rustling in the bush, but then you see a rabbit come out of it. So, your shift comes to an end. You go to wake up Finian?
Wake up, friend.
Finian wakes up, rubs this whatever that crust is in his eye. Heads out.
Temples.
Those are called
Alchemy.
sleepies. They're called sleepies.
Yeah. with the-
Oh, the crust thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just wishing dust.
Good job, Dave.
Well, I mean, they're a temple to something. So, you wake up and you go over to do your watch for the night. And you rolled that 16.
What do I see?
And a bit in the distance, you notice a little flash of light. You know, like something was just reflected off it for a second.
I'm gonna alert Ordwin because he's easier.
You said you're wake. What, say it again. Sorry.
I'm gonna wake up Ordwin because
Okay.
you pretty much wouldn't have went to sleep like that much yet.
Yeah. I give a little to acknowledge. I'm awake. My eyes are still closed though.
Kicks his foot.
All right. What? And I'm sitting up.
Points outside and then does like a flashing thing with his fingers.
You saw a light, friend?
Big old thumbs up.
I don't want to wake everyone up yet, so I'm gonna get out of the tent myself and kind of go outside with him.
You go out, and you're not seeing it anywhere now.
Finian was pointing where he saw it last. Can he get up on Ordwin's shoulders and technically Spot it again.
I'll let you roll again, yeah?
Would it be with advantage or?
No, just normal.
Come on, perception. Hey.
And you see it again. This time, you also see a figure dart from one bush to another.
Separate from the light or with the light?
With the light.
Binion's like tracking it and pointing towards where it is.
Do I need to roll 2 to try to see it, or can I see it now that he's seen it and is pointing at it?
You can see it now.
Well, it doesn't seem to be aggressive, whatever it is.
Binion hops off of Ordwin's shoulder and then kicks Hugh in the butt and then shakes Baltimore.
What?
Ow!
Does
What was
the
that?
whole
What was that for, little man?
there's a blinking or the little sparkly finger jazz hands thing to them and then points outside.
There appears to be a figure outside here with us, carrying a light of some sort.
No. It's something, something reflecting light. You know, from.
Oh, I
the
thought
main-
you said we saw a figure.
Yeah, you do, but it's all. But it wasn't holding a light.
Oh, it's reflecting, like it has an aura?
No, like it's carrying something metal.
Oh.
Baltimore's gonna like get up from his trance and just kind of say, "So, where did you see this?"
Points at the last. Would Ordwin still be following where it would have been last, or
You know which bush was the last one.
points
I've
at
been
bush?
keeping my eyes on it while you went and looked them up, but I'm not seeing it now, right?
Not right now. It's
Okay.
it could still be in the bush or anything really.
All right. Well, I mean, we can try the diplomatic approach, of just like talking to it.
I agree. I mean, it's not showing any aggression. It's more like it's curious right now.
I'm gonna turn over to. Where's the last place you saw it?
Points at bush.
Yeah, it's pointed over at the bush.
All right. Baltimore's just gonna look over there and just kind of shout like, "Hello."
No response.
Hello.
Still no response.
Okay.
He steps on here. Let me try.
I don't.
And then some birds fly.
Look at that. There you go. It's just birds. He walks back to his tent.
Can I roll for? Oh, yep. Go for it.
I was about to say Finian wants to roll up his sleeves and head towards the bush. And
Yeah,
then
I was just gonna
tackle the
walk
bush.
over there too. But if you want to roll
Alright.
something, please do that
Oh
first.
no, I was gonna roll perception to see if it's like still there.
You walk over to the bush.
Can I peer
Yeah,
inside the
we'll
bush?
go ahead and walk over. I mean, if he's just checking to see if it's still there, and we're basically doing the same thing anyways.
All right. So Hugh's going back to his tent as you guys go over to the bush. And you go up to the bush, and you move it around a bit, and that's a hole. There's a hole in the ground.
So, like, is it like just like an animal hole, or is this like a
No, it doesn't have a mound like an animal hole would.
So it's like a network, or like a tunnel?
Looks like someone dug down.
Looks at Baltimore like get Hugh, like points over the tent.
I guess what would I roll to check and see what's in the hole? If there's anything in there, perception or investigation?
Investigation.
All right, I'm gonna check and see if I see what's in there.
I'll just like walk over and just kind of shake you a bit and just gonna say they need you over there.
All right, you stick your head down, reach your hand around, and yeah, there's a tunnel system.
When I reach in, can I like reach bottom, or is it just how far is the drop?
You
And I guess
can
how
reach
large
the
is the
bottom.
hole too?
The hole is closer to Finian's side,
Okay.
and you can reach the bottom.
Well, Finian.
I guess. Well, he's
I
gonna.
just looked out at him like, if the shoe fits.
Is it lit up down there, or is it?
You
It's
have
dark.
torches.
I think I have a torch. Yeah, I have 9 torches still. I'm gonna use a torch.
Do we even have to go in the cave? We can just kind of like keep an eye out still, and then if anything gets fishy, we just leave.
Hmm.
Bark,
It's up
bark,
to y'all.
bark, bark.
Yeah.
It's up to Finian really, because he's the one that's about to go in there.
Finian puts a rope around him, like, and gives the other end to Ordwin, and takes a torch.
2 tugs and I'll rip you out, my friend.
All right.
2 tons and I'll rip you out of the ground.
So you light up your torch and you jump down into the hole.
With the rope around me.
Mm-hmm.
Got that.
And you see just 4 different tunnels.
So, can I look on the ground to see if there were any tracks that were left recently?
Roll survival or investigation. Yeah.
This. So I'll go for survival. Oh geez.
Well, there are tracks just everywhere.
Is there some that are used more than others?
You can't really tell.
Alright, well, Finian's gonna go down. What would make sense to him is like straight. Like wherever way that he just went down.
All right, roll a d4. All right. You begin down one of the tunnels. How long is that rope, by the way?
50 feet.
Okay. And you get about 45 feet before the rope tugs.
Is there
Wait,
anything
someone
I
tugs
see?
on it other than me, you mean?
No.
Oh,
It's
he's
just
reached the end of his rope.
Do I see anything, or is it just a corridor?
It's a corridor. And Ordwin.
Yep.
You would notice that the direction the rope is going is towards the camp.
Towards where the tent is?
Yep. Hugh in Baltimore, are you over there?
I think
Yeah, he
Hugh
was still
is.
inside his pond.
I think Baltimore's
In
still with
Baltimore?
us. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kind of like in the halfway point, just kind of like watching.
Hugh,
Yes.
Here it comes.
you hear rustling.
He's still a little bit sleepy, and he's like, Finian, stop running around. You're making too much noise.
The rustling continues.
He tries his best to ignore it.
Ooh, shiny.
He was just like, don't you dare touch my dagger. He falls back to sleep.
And then the rustling continues.
With the passive perception, or sorry, with my passive perception, could I hear anything going on?
You just heard Hugh talking.
Hugh, are you all right in there?
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go back to school.
Hugh, and I'm gonna walk over to his tent.
And then you start hearing the rustling yourself.
Hugh, and I'm gonna like open it up and just look at the man now.
He was sucking on his thumb.
I'm gonna shake you awake. Hugh,
What?
shh. Did you hear that?
Isn't it just Finian?
I don't believe so.
Speaking of which, what are you doing over there now that you're at the end of your rope?
Well, is there anything I see, or is it straight up just more tunnel?
It's more tunnel.
I kind of try and pull forward.
And Ordwin, you feel the tug.
But just one tug.
Yeah, like
Okay.
it's
I give
like,
like
go
I give one tug back to let him know he's at the end of his rope.
Finian rolls his eyes and then is lazy, so he double tugs.
And I proceed to rip him out of there as fast as I can.
Roll athletics.
Finny's just gonna come out covered in like mud and shit, just from like scraping against the dirt.
I'm just picturing.
Wait, I have to.
it's
Oh,
like-
I'm sorry. I'm rolling
Yeah.
athleticism. Sorry.
yeah,
Yes.
you're doing athletics.
Heck yeah.
All right,
Thanks.
I'm getting the worst rolls today.
you pull, and Finian, you just you do fall backwards, but you're not being dragged nearly as much as you thought you would be. It almost seems half-hearted as you're just sliding across the ground.
Finian's
Just
kind
little
of
bits at a time.
yeah. Finian's glad that it's not saving his life right now.
You don't know what it is, Ordwin. Maybe it's because you're a bit tired after having just been woken up after you already had your lookout.
Yeah, this is just for him waking me up to explore an empty hole.
All right. Back at the camp. You hear something clatter to the ground.
I'm gonna look over at it.
You look out of the tent, and you notice a figure rummaging through one of your bags.
All right. Don't mind me. Let me just. How far away is it?
Within 10 feet.
Oh, within 10 feet. Okay. Hey, Hugh.
Yeah.
you wanna you want this? You wanna go yoink it, bud?
What?
You get advantage on stealth checks. You can just stealth over and grab it.
He stretches. Is an all right. Let me try.
Okay. Roll yourself with advantage. Oh yeah, I gotta do it, don't I?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh wait, no, you still have that injury, so it's normal. You got a 12. Let's see. No, that passes actually. And you sneak up behind a goblin who is currently rummaging through Baltimore's things.
He slowly walks up to it, and he grabs it by the neck.
All right, and that's gonna be athletics. Ooh,
With disadvantage.
because
Wait,
your
what?
injury, you never got that
Oh.
treated.
Wait, which
Wait, I thought
injury?
I did.
No, your second injury.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So normally it would have been a 24. This time it's a natural 1. As you fall over trying to grab the goblin, and the goblin yeeps as it jumps back. Ah! 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 He looks at you too. Starts to back up.
If you try to move, I will shoot.
Yeah, get him.
Intimidation with advantage.
Okay. How about?
He stops.
All right, Aldrin. Once you get Finian outside of that hole over there, we have a intruder of sorts.
Don't mind me, just taking my sweet time. I will be right over, though.
Alrighty.
I feel like by now I should have him out of the hole, yes?
Slowly but surely, yes.
Finian doesn't look too pleased as he got dragged.
I'm just gonna sort of leave him there with the rope still around him and dirty and just head on over to Baltimore.
Finian packs up the rope and is right behind him.
Well, it seems we've got ourselves a thief. We caught him trying to rummage through our things.
Me no thief, me survivor.
You're not a thief, you say? Well, there's a dwarf and a elf down the street that might know exactly who you are. Do you think we should ask them about you, Goblin?
Or we could simply handle it ourselves.
Well, I would no
Me
out
survivor.
of context. I'm trying to like intimidate
Yeah, no, I
because
feel it.
their whole village just got wrecked.
Oh yeah, no, same. I've got my hands ready to fucking inflict wounds on a man. Don't worry.
True. Why are you rummaging through our stuff?
Me look for food.
Can I do a perception check to see if he actually was looking for food, or not? Perception.
Insight.
Insight to see if he was actually looking for food or if he was looking for some
Oh.
other stuff.
Roll it. Oh wait, I'll roll it. Yeah. Oh wait, I just realized something.
What?
That disadvantage is on ability check.
So I could have got it to 24.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, ability checks is still this stuff. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I thought it was the. Never mind. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. All right. Yes, he was looking for food. Maybe something shiny.
So what is
Goblins like
that
shiny things.
shiny thing? What is that shiny thing in your hand?
Yeah, we don't know if this is the same one, do we?
He looks down at the shiny bracelet around his wrist. Heh, me shiny, be found.
Is
I'm
Finian
back.
now with them?
Okay, he said, me shiny, me found.
You shiny, you found?
Yes, this me finding.
What is it that you found?
And did you find it in someone else's stuff, or did you actually find it somewhere?
Did you find it inside that bag? He points to his bag.
No. Me
He
find
was like-
abandoned in cart.
He points to that cart. Wait, there's no cart.
Yeah, you don't have one.
Scratch that. He like puts out his hands and let me see it.
No, me shiny.
He looks at Baltimore and is like, "Can you?"
Um,
Hmm.
I'm gonna. So wait, there's a cart. There's
No,
a
he
cart.
just said that he stole it from a cart. We don't know where it was.
Oh,
Me found abandoned in cart.
Oh well, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's his. I
He
mean,
looks at Baltimore, hoping that he can threaten him with his firing or whatever he was gonna do.
You wouldn't happen to be lying to us now, would you?
No,
I'd hate for you to have to suffer the consequence. Oh my god.
All right.
me,
I'm
me
I'm
no lie.
I'm guessing Finian's over there now. Pushes between you and Baltimore. Looks at them and then glares at this guy, all dirty, somewhat ripped up pants. Just completely glares at the man. Looks
Can you
at the
explain-
bracelet. Looks at bracelet. Points to him and points to him.
can you explain to us, Goblin, where these tunnels go?
Tunnels go here, tunnels go there, tunnels everywhere.
And why did one just so happen to go straight under our camp?
No. Your camp go on top of tunnel.
Hmm.
Okay,
Can-
okay. Me no take anything. Me just leave. Yes.
Finian shakes his head no. Can we get a more of a depiction of this goblin? What he looks like? Like, what is he wearing? And the like,
He's
what was
wearing,
shining?
He's wearing tattered leather, and the shiny is the bracelet.
Okay, so that's what was reflecting. Finian's gonna
Well, it's more
take.
like a bangle.
So we're sure this is the same one, or no? Are there more of you here? Right now.
Right here?
Right here, right now.
No.
Did we see you earlier?
Maybe. Me come alone. Can me leave?
Shakes his head no.
Real quick, is any of like going through all of our bags? Is any of our shit missing?
Your stuff isn't missing. Well, other than a pan that was thrown onto the ground, that's technically missing from a bag, but it's on the ground.
Alright. In all honesty, I don't really care what this guy does. If he doesn't,
Same.
I'll tell him this. I don't mind if you go. If you try anything again, we won't hesitate to dispatch of you. Do I make myself blatantly clear?
He pulls out his dagger to like threaten him.
Me give word. Me give word. Me no do.
Finian grabs the guy by the scruff of his jacket and then looks at him dead straight in the eye. Takes the bracelet from the guy and then puts a ration in his hands.
But that me shiny.
But he gave him
That's
ration.
your payment for the food.
God, you're about to bring a whole army of goblins through tunnels.
Battle of the
You
bracelet.
still shiny.
Uh,
You still
uh,
shiny.
Give...
Finian pushes the guy down to sit down and points at the ration in the man's hands now.
Roll athletic.
Roll athletics, alright. Oh man.
You do not push him down. You start to push and he just backs off.
Can I have a better look at the bracelet now that it's in my hands?
It is a shiny bracelet.
What is it made out of? Is there any description or anything?
Copper. Shiny copper bracelet.
Points to Baltimore, like Arcana, kind of like it does a little magical wave over
Oh.
top.
I doubt it's got any magical effect, but I can like give it a glance over.
There is a magic on it.
Hmm.
Alright.
Abjuration.
Oh, so okay.
Oh, okay. Now I get the reference.
Do we really? Are you really gonna mug this guy's bracelet?
Give him his precious.
What's
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
No. Ordwin's just gonna kind of stand up and head back over to lay down.
Yeah. Again,
He just gives up. He walks back to his tent.
yeah. The last thing I'll say to this goblin is, again, you can go, but if you try anything else, and I'll leave the bracelet matter into your hands, and I'm just gonna go back to meditating.
Yeah, that way if the goblins come, they're coming for him, not us.
So I'm trying to strike a deal with the goblin guy outside, and I'm like writing on the ground like there's 4 of us. Like I put like 4 dots on the ground, and one of him, and then I try and point like an arrow towards the goblin thing, and with a arrow, so it makes 5.
You're asking him to come with us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
He wants shiny.
He holds it. He holds shiny, and then puts like one mark on the ground, and then equals like more marks, and then like the tally mark, like it turns into 5, like 1 into 5,
Are you trying to pyramid scheme this goblin?
maybe.
No. You come with us, you'll get more bracelets.
Pretty much.
He doesn't seem to understand.
So Finian just tries to break it, like kicks Ordwin again, trying to points at ground and then points at Goblin, and like
He's
you
trying to
explain.
have you travel with us, goblin. More fruits for your bounty.
You know, like fruit.
Not literal fruit.
Meat.
Fruits as in jewelry, as in more metals, more
jewelry?
stuff.
What jewelry?
Yeah, what kind of jewelry?
Points at how shiny it is.
Me no want jewelry. Me want shiny.
Well, you'll find more shiny with us if you want to travel with us.
I want my shiny. Me want shiny.
Finian, I have a strange feeling if you don't give it back. He'll travel with us anyways.
So
He's
if I
probably
don't
gonna follow us and jump into a volcano once he has it.
keep shiny, because offers more shiny after.
Give shiny.
He walks out of the tent. Just give it back to him before you lose a finger.
Rolls eyes and gives shiny.
Ah, shiny. And he
It's
puts it
just-
on.
Yeah, it's just copper.
I am getting very annoyed of him just constantly saying shiny. He closes
have
the
shiny?
tent.
No, Goblin, no shinies. Be on your way.
I got shiny. And he walks
Fi-
over to a bush.
Finian grabs him for one more second and then points towards Dunlock and writes down Dunnock and then writes on ground Adventurer Guild equals shiny.
You know can read.
What you got this time?
Me no can read. Let's say.
If you join the Adventurers Guild with us, you'll be rewarded with more shiny.
Try and get shiny.
But you still lose this one. Or are you trying to get them to come even with?
He covers his shiny.
I'm trying
Are you
to recruit for the Adventurers Guild so we have like multiple.
So he still has his thing back now. You're not like
Yeah.
trying to still get it.
No.
Okay. So
I
no,
gave it
then,
back.
okay. No, you keep your shiny, and you can earn more with us.
More shiny good.
So
More
out
shiny
of,
good.
Yeah, out of context, I feel like having this, what is it, a goblin, and having this tunnel network could actually maybe be good for us.
What, you want to be highwayman?
Well, for Finian, for certain things, I feel like it could be. I don't know. We'll see. Because we don't
You
know
talk
where
to
these
tribe.
things go. We don't know how far they go. I mean, they could go everywhere. He said they go here, there, everywhere. So
Me talk to Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin say if we go for more shiny. And he goes down to the tunnel.
yeah, and you gave him the address, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the
Yeah, I did.
location, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't read.
I pat Finian on the shoulder and head back to lay down because it's still his watch.
He reaches at Ordwin and cuddles with him. He's in deep sleep.
You may
He's
hold,
cuddling.
but do not suck on my thumb.
I think his thumb is bigger than his face.
It won't fit.
Oh my god. I was waiting for it.
All right.
So I guess
So you all get through the night, and nothing else of note really happens.
So whose turn is it now? Or
It
did
is now the
everyone just
morning. The night goes through, and the morning comes around.
Alrighty. That's day one of our journey. 6 more to go, minimum. Yeah, no, I said it right, minimum.
Finian points forward, like, let's go.
Yep.
And perhaps we should end it off here.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yep. You all had a fulfilling first day of your adventure up north.
Mm-hmm.
And you're coming up to the next town. And we'll see what happens